conversational news of the day. You're watching News Channel 10's Second Cup.
Well, we are out live this morning out at Maxwell's Pumpkin Farm. I'm here with Larry Borger and what I think is the sunniest part of your farm out here. How you doing this morning?
I'm great. So good to have you guys out here. Thanks for coming.
Of course, we're always glad we get to come out here and kind of getting a fresh start going into this weekend, because as much as we love the rain, it did kind of crash your party this past weekend. That was when y'all were supposed to open, but unfortunately didn't get to. But this weekend, you're hitting the ground running, right?
That's right. We hate to ever gripe about rain around here, so we're always thankful. But yeah, didn't really get a good start last weekend, so we're excited to get the gate open Saturday morning at 10 o'clock.
There you go. So, I mean, opens bright and early. I mean, going to be a lot of fun. So let's start with where we're standing out right now. We're in your sunflower field. And let me tell you, the sunflowers are looking real happy here this morning.
It's beautiful out here, and it's hard to see it on camera, but we can see it standing right here. But this will be a popular spot this weekend. So pretty, so many people taking pictures. You can there's several options for you to take sunflowers home with you. So it'll be hopping out here this weekend.
Yeah, definitely. And so tell us more about, the opportunity to get to take some home, because it's almost kind of like the pumpkin patch. You come out, you pick your own sunflower, right?
Absolutely. So we got several different size vases, and they can pick a vase and just fill as many sunflowers in that vase as they can. And we'll get water in them. They'll last for a while and take them home with them.
Right, and so these clearly, I mean, these sunflowers right here looking ready to go, but you have some that maybe quite haven't bloomed yet. So folks have plenty of opportunities to come out and get sunflowers, right?
Sure. Like I was sharing with you earlier, we plant them over about a 6-week period to try to get those maturities to last farther into our season. So we'll get at least 3 more good weeks out of them, maybe 4, just depending on how Mother Nature does. But yeah, it'll be good fun for a little while.
Yeah, so definitely love the sunflowers for sure. But of course, I mean, when you think Maxwell's, I mean, you got to think about the pumpkins as well. How's the pumpkin patch doing?
Pumpkins look great. I'm telling you, the heat in August hurt us a little bit, but it still looks good. A lot of good pumpkins. And so, yeah, we've got a lot at the market. We've got a lot in the field. A lot of people like that experience of getting it out of the field, so they can sure do that. So yeah, the giant maize.
Yes.
We're doing a Peanuts theme this year, celebrating their 75th anniversary. So our design in the maize is Peanuts themed. Snoopy, Linus, all that crew, and it looks great. You'll see a lot of Peanuts hay bale art around the farm. It's really fun.
I mean, that's going to be a great time for sure. So you, of course, got to come out and do the maze. You get to see, kind of like a poster. It shows what it looks like from above. Get to see that Peanuts theme. Like I said, you see the hay bale art as well. But tell us about some of the other attractions that folks can come out and take part in. Because like you said, I mean, opens at 10 a.m. and runs till well after dark. So there's plenty to do.
There is. There's over 30 attractions, so it's hard to mention them all. A few of the favorites, of course, are the apple cannons. We've got some fun targets for folks to shoot apples at. We've got our Sasquatch paintball shooting gallery with some moving Sasquatches and some live Sasquatches. Perfect. So that's always fun. Of course, all our jumping pillows and hayride and oh gosh, it's too many to mention, but I have folks tell me every year they'll come and they thought they would do it all in a couple of hours. Well, they've been here all day and still haven't done it all. And so we've got some great food. People stay long enough, they're going to get hungry and thirsty, so some great food options. So it's just hard to pick my favorite, but there's so many fun things.
Well, and also talking about some new additions as well, because we've well documented in the past years that we've come. You've got this, this great kind of goat exhibit lined with goats. I mean, let me tell you, we saw it earlier, literally lined with goats, but you also kind of have a new addition for some of your bigger animals, right?
Absolutely. So the last couple of years, we really didn't, after we redid our goat corral, didn't have a place for our miniature donkeys and our alpacas and llamas, so we got a new area called Applejack Ranch, and so that's got all those animals in there. We've got a new miniature Highland cow that I can't wait for people to see. So yeah, it'll be great. You can of course feed those animals, feed the goats, feed the donkeys, feed the llamas. They are ready for folks to get here. They love this time of year.
Getting all the snacks for sure going to be a lot of fun. So you got to come out and check that out. Some new additions out here at Maxwell's Pumpkin Farm. But what if folks need to know, of course, getting those tickets if they want to come out here. And then also it's worth mentioning you're cashless out here, right?
That's right. And of course you can get a Maxwell money card. If you bring cash, you can buy a Maxwell money card at the ticket booth, and that's good anywhere at the farm. But yeah, the best place to get tickets is online. You can save $5 if you'll buy those online as opposed to the gate. You can get them at the gate as well. The ticket is good for any time during the season, a one-time use. So if you buy it thinking you'll come this weekend and can't come, you can come anytime during the season. Sometimes that's confusing to folks. So a lot of people get season passes, and they can get those at the gate only. So,
Okay.
but the website has all that information, and man, just encourage people to come. It's a short season. We'll go through November 3rd this year. But just encourage people to come, make great memories with their families, and it'll be great.
Right. I mean, I definitely always a good time out here for sure. I mean, it's become a tradition in my household. Come out. Got to come check out the sunflowers. I mean, they're looking beautiful right now. Of course, come pick your pumpkins for those fall decorations as well. A lot of fun happening out here. Saturday and Sundays, correct?
That's right. Saturdays from 10 to 9, Sundays from 1 to 7.
All right.
So, yeah, just encourage you to get your any questions, feel free to call us as well. Be happy to answer any questions anybody has.
All right. Well, thank you as always for having us out here. Always good things happening out at Maxwell's Pumpkin Farm. Make those weekend plans to come out and have a lot of fun with that. And I'll check back in live a little bit later on. We'll talk about your dog walking forecast. You don't want to miss that. We've got more Second Cup right after this.